Welcome to our 46th devotional video of LightHouse KinShip, Full Circle.
Today is Thursday, February 3rd, 2022. Monica and I are here on the Hamburg Mill Pond at Hamburg State Park, Mitchell, Georgia.
Psalms 37:34 TLB Don't be impatient for the Lord to act. Keep traveling steadily along his pathway, and in due season he will honor you with every blessing, and you will see the wicked destroyed. When I was 12, my mother brought an individual into our lives who on the surface appeared to be a person of noble character and a history of faith in Christ. However, after several months and a series of events, the truth of this individual's heart and character soon became apparent.
Psalm 37:21a NIV. The wicked borrow and do not repay. Proverbs 20:17 Amplified. Food gained by deceit is sweet to a man, but afterward his mouth will be filled with gravel. Just as sin may be sweet at first, but later its consequences bring despair.
Recently, because of actions and words of other people, Bobby and I have been on a God-directed detour of reminding me that he does bring everything full circle. Our travels did not originally include us going a stone throw of our home of 35 years in Georgia, nor passing through the town my mother lived in for several years with the deceitful individual. A young shepherd boy, David, can testify to travels not of his choosing and a person that was placed in his life that he later realized was a wicked and jealous individual.
1 Samuel 18:6-9 NLV. When David returned from killing the Philistine, the women came out of all the cities of Israel, singing and dancing, to meet King Saul, playing songs of joy on timbrels. The women sang as they played and said, Saul has killed his thousands, and David his 10,000s. Then Saul became very angry. This saying did not please him. He said, they have given David honor for 10,000s, but for me only thousands. Now what more can he have but to be king? And Saul was jealous and did not trust David from that day on. 1 Samuel 23:14 NIV. David stayed in the wilderness strongholds and in the hills of the desert of Ziph. Day after day Saul searched for him, but God did not give David into his hands.
God allowed Saul to pursue David for over a decade. During this period of extreme emotional, spiritual, and physical affliction, God's divine hand never left David.
Psalm 31:1-8 NLT. O Lord, I have come to you for protection. Don't let me be disgraced. Save me, for you do what is right. Turn your ear to listen to me. Rescue me quickly. Be my rock of protection, a fortress where I will be safe. You are my rock and my fortress. For the honor of your name, lead me out of this danger. Pull me from the trap my enemies set for me, for I find protection in you alone. I entrust my spirit into your hand. Rescue me, Lord, for you are a faithful God. I hate those who worship worthless idols. I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in your unfailing love. For you have seen my troubles, and you care about the anguish of my soul. You have not handed me over to my enemies, but have set me in a safe place.
This divine detour has been a blessed reminder that when we place our hearts, lives, souls, and spirits into God's divine hands, it does not matter what schemes, plots, lies, or jealous actions come against us. God is our shelter, refuge, and fortress.
Psalm 91:9-10 ESV. Because you have made the Lord your dwelling place, the Most High, who is my refuge, no evil shall be allowed to befall you, no plague come near your tent.
Again, this God-directed detour reminded me that whatever we sow, we reap.
Psalm 7:14-16 NIV. Whoever is pregnant with evil conceives trouble and gives birth to disillusionment. Whoever digs a hole and scoops it out falls into the pit they have made. The trouble they cause recoils on them. Their violence comes down on their own heads.
Just as David had over a decade of enduring Saul's jealous wrath against him, my mother and I had years of a wicked individual's jealousy pursuing us. However, God is a righteous judge. He brought Saul's wrongful actions toward David full circle, and God brought the harmful, jealous actions against Mother and me full circle.
This concludes our 46th devotional video of Lighthouse Kinship, Full Circle.
Psalms 37, verse 7, 18 and 19, 34, 39 and 40, TLB. Rest in the Lord. Wait patiently for him to act. Don't be envious of evil men who prosper. Day by day, the Lord observes the good deeds done by godly men and gives them eternal rewards. He cares for them when times are hard, even in famine. They will have enough. Don't be impatient for the Lord to act. Keep traveling steadily along his pathway, and in due season he will honor you with every blessing, and you will see the wicked destroyed. The Lord saves the godly. He is their salvation and their refuge when trouble comes. Because they trust in him, he helps them and delivers them from the plots of evil men.
Monica and I thank you for traveling along with us here today at the natural spring at Magnolia Springs State Park in Millen, Georgia. Come along and journey with us by subscribing to our channel, and if you hit the little notification bell so you won't miss our next stop. And also give us a thumbs up, and we would appreciate you sharing these videos on your social media platforms. And thank you for leaving your comments below on how these devotions are helping you. And if you'd leave us your prayer requests, we'd like to know how we can pray for you.